What's up, y'all? It's your boy Oschino Vasquez, man. Deeper Than Rap podcast. I got my man right here with you. He don't need no introduction. Y'all know who he is already, but you can tell him your name. Just, you know what I mean?
It's your boy Philadelphia Freeway.
Yeah, man. You know, we go back like 20 years probably now. Like, it's been a long time. Like, probably over like a little 21, 22 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, I never really, people really don't understand how much harder it was to get signed back then. You know what I mean?
Man, it was damn near impossible. I remember you would hear like songs and like hip hop, and they'd be like New York, LA, Virginia, Cali. They never said Philly. So
No.
it made us feel like it was impossible to get on coming out of Philly.
Yeah, well, but Freeway didn't even know. I seen him rap before. It was a young club called Dances back in the day. If you under 30, you ain't gonna know nothing about this, but that was like a young adult nightclub type thing. You know what I mean? And I saw him rapping on the stage, and in my head, I'm like, I rap too, but I'm scared to get on that stage.
No, dances was the wave. Like back then, from our age bracket, if you ain't go to dances, you wasn't doing nothing. Dances was the spot. Shout out Bobby Dance.
Yeah, so you went on the stage from the rip. You just went on the stage and started rapping from the gate.
Yeah, it was something that I always wanted to do, you know, so every opportunity I got, I was rapping. When I was in school, I was always rapping at the lunch tables, and it was just something that I had a passion for.
Yeah, because when I saw you on stage, I was like 17 or something. You like 17, 18 or something like that. Yeah, I see, yeah. I mean, but how did you get signed? You know, I know, but the people don't know.
Some of my old heads was tight with some of Beans' old heads. I met Beans at dances. He was battling like 3 people at the same time, and I was in a crowd like, yo, pull me up. And he pulled me up on stage. He thought I was trying to battle him, but I was with him trying to battle the other people. So I started going at the other people, and me and Mac chewed him up, and you know, we built a rapport from there.
Yeah, I never knew that part neither. That's crazy. Cause we always just basically just trying to get on. A lot of people from Philly. Sure. I mean, I just don't think we get enough respect for what we did for Philadelphia. To me, I don't think so. Cause like everybody think they hot now and this, that, and the third. They don't understand if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't even really be rapping.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause at our era, people wasn't rapping.
Yeah.
If you told a girl you rap, they're like, you rap, nigga, you better get out. Come on, you rap, get out. You're not getting, there wasn't no chance of getting on.
Yeah, it wasn't like everybody was hustling. Like they ain't want to hear us rapping on the corners and all that. Like, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, and recently I saw you, Joe Biden say your name.
Yeah.
How that happen?
Well, you know, I had kidney failure in 2015. So instead of, you know, keeping it to myself, I decided to stand in front of it and be an advocate for kidney failure. So I'm the celebrity ambassador for the National Kidney Foundation. I work with Gift of Life also. And when Hillary Clinton was campaigning, you know, I stepped up as an advocate for health. And, you know, I was going around, you know, telling my story, what I've been through as part of her campaign, you know. So I built a rapport with the Democrats on that tip. And Joe Biden and his team reached out to me like 2 days before the event, and they was like, Joe Biden want to meet you. You know, his son passed away too. You know what I mean? He's like, he felt my story and all that. So they asked me would I come speak at the event when he was here. So I went through there and I got the chance to meet him.
I mean, that's major, especially coming from North Philly. Be from North Philly, like it's like that's something you don't even think about nothing like that happening. You know what I mean? That was special. Mm-hmm. Well, I know, you know, everybody know, you know, our sons passed away, man. I mean, I gotta touch on that topic. This is real emotional topic for both of us, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But and I saw you come to my son Janaza. Then, you know, how that happened like for you?
You know what's crazy? Like when your son passed away, I think it was that night I had went to the studio, me and my man Clemmy. I sent you the song. Mm-hmm. And I had recorded the song, and I'm like, damn, like, you know, lost a child. I was like, I'll go crazy if I lose mines in a verse. And then, you know, that Monday, my son was in the hospital. He was unconscious for like 45 minutes. So he got rushed to the hospital. And, you know, they tried their best to revive him, but, you know, he was brain dead. So I went to your son's funeral that afternoon. Then right after that, I went to the hospital, and my son died at 5:04 that same day.
I know, that's terrible. And then when I came out, because, you know, I left that day. I told you I was leaving going to Miami that day at the funeral. I came back to come see my son in the grave site. I see your son because they had the name on it right next to my son. I said, yo, what's the chances of this? Like, it's like a terrible, like, bad dream. Like, I mean, you can't wake up from.
That's crazy because we just talking in the hallway. We born the same year. What's your birthday, August?
August 2nd, 1978.
August 2nd, 1978. My birthday, August 6th, 1978.
I know, it's crazy.
It's crazy. Like
I know. That's crazy. And I'm talking about my son is buried right here. His son is buried right here. Like, right. So for me to see my son, I gotta walk past his son.
Same.
To see, I mean,
it's like to see my son, I gotta walk past.
And it's terrible. And they like the same age. Your son 20, my son was 19.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's about. It's like too deep to understand. Like, but it just hurts real bad. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
But it definitely made me want to change as a person, all the way to change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Because it was 2 ways it made me want to go. Made me want to say I don't care. At first, then it made me want to say like that. I don't want his memory to be me saying I don't care because you know what I mean? Because I'd rather do something positive with it. You know what I mean?
Because you gotta realize, man, you know, everything that happens was already written and already ordained, you know, by God. Like, you know, we just don't know what's gonna happen when our time is and all that. So, you know, me being a person that have strong faith in God, you know, because God got me through so much. Even I was diagnosed with kidney failure September 15th, 2015. I got a transplant February 5th, 2019. Then, you know, if it wasn't for my faith in God, that probably would have broke me. You know, then the crazy thing is my daughter fighting cancer now. This is crazy. Like, people probably won't even believe these stories, but my daughter, I was in Miami in September. I think we went down there like September 9th, 2020. So it was a Sunday. My daughter wasn't feeling good. She had went to Einstein twice, and they told her wasn't nothing wrong with her. So I'm like, baby, go to University of Penn, because they're going to tell you what's wrong with you for sure. You know, Penn is an excellent hospital. So she went to Penn. That Monday I came back. She was diagnosed with cancer September 15th, 2020. I was diagnosed with kidney failure September 15th, 2015. Like,
That's crazy.
it's crazy.
So how old is she?
She 20. She about her 21st birthday is February 11th. She about to be 21.
Hey, man. So how you taking that? Like,
I mean, you know, like I said, my faith in God is getting me through and it's getting her through. It's not easy, you know. They just found another tumor on her yesterday. We went to the doctors and she got scans yesterday, so they just told us she have to get another operation next week to remove another tumor that they found on her.
I hope she be all right, man.
So I need all y'all out there, keep my daughter Harmony in y'all prayers, man, please.
That cancer, I tell people, that's my dad died from cancer. You know what I mean? And I saw they gave him 3 months to live, and he died within like 4 weeks. You know what I mean?
My grandma died from cancer too. I watched her die. Like, I watched her
same thing.
to the point where she couldn't even move or get out the bed, you know.
Yeah, my dad said, yo, go get me some grapes. I went downstairs to get him some grapes. And when I came back upstairs, he couldn't breathe, and he died just like that. You know what I mean?
It's just rough.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, but at the same time, like, I know I did a lot of stuff when I was younger. It make you feel like, did I do something to cause? Like, it'd be crazy. You know, you have all these thoughts of like, how can you stop it, or the cause of it? And that's what playing on my head. What really hurt me is that I talked to my son a couple hours before he crashed, right? And I'm rushing him off the phone. I'm running late. I'll talk to you later. You know what I mean, whatever. Then when he crashed, you know, he burnt up. So I never got to see him again. Yeah. So even though I got in the grave and put him inside the hole, it's like I never got to see him. So it feel like it was a 1% chance that he's not even like. I mean, it's like it play on your head like he's not dead. Or maybe he's just. It's crazy because I never got to see him.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's my dilemma that be killing me. Like, yo, I mean, it's just so. This is something that I never thought that could possibly even happen.
Yeah, me neither. Like, we supposed to bury our children. Supposed to bury us. We're not supposed to bury our children. So, you know, it's definitely something that neither one of us expected to have to deal with. But the main thing is, you know, we gotta keep that faith in God, man, because it's very important. And I don't want you to beat yourself up because you rush your son off the phone. Like, you know, man, my son had issues, you know, that we was going through. You know, he had his own struggles that he was going through. But, you know, I'm not gonna beat myself up because everything was already ordained and everything was already written by law. You know what I'm saying? So
see, me and my son, we was like, that was my right hand man. I mean, he know me, I know him real good. He know what I like, what I don't like. I mean, he just moved, got his own crib. He was out for 2 weeks. Had his own crib. Had a baby. His girlfriend was with him when he died.
I know.
She was pregnant.
I know, bro.
So it's like the worst. Mind you, it's 11:30 in the morning. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's nighttime. It's like then I got to see the car, like the sheet over there. It's like. I mean, it's like a bad nightmare, but at the same time, like, I got to find a way to make something positive out of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? So that's why, like, when they say, you have beans on? I say, yo, everything seems like it's insignificant to me right now. It don't seem like important, like a beef or some red. It's like nothing. Like, it's like, I mean, it's nothing to say, oh, I forgive you, or you, I mean? Yeah. And that's what I'm learning how to do now, is forgive and let stuff go. You know
that's Islam, bro. You know, the reminder benefits the believer. Like, you know, when we're faced with trials and tribulations and calamities, it lets us know what's really important. And like all that stuff that y'all was going through, like, you know what I mean? None of that's important, bro.
Yeah, it's not.
Like, we all came together. We all had a dream. We made it happen together. You know, we was able to tour the world together. We made great music together. You know what I'm saying? We brothers, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So,
But, you know, sometimes, like, you know, I know I'm crazy a little bit. I already know. I mean, we from North Philly. We raised a certain way. I mean, you're not, you know, father.